I would say a lot of times people ask, well, you know, why, when you're a poet, people ask, well, why do you always write such heavy stuff, or you're always really serious, or why, it seems like so much of the time you're writing when you're sad or frustrated or upset. But when I'm happy and like in a great mood, I'm like, I really need to write a poem about this. The sky is beautiful, the sun is shining. Usually I'm like, I'm having a great day. So a lot of times I think, as a writer, I know for myself and many other people I know, we write when we're like most frustrated to get it out. So I'm mostly a really happy, optimistic person. Learning to fly. I knew what it meant to fall. There's no time to grab a parachute, read every chapter in the How to Survive Worst Case Scenarios handbook, gifted by your best friend in case of emergencies, because she knew that things can go real wrong. I went from meander to sprint towards the ledge like Flojo with a flash of nails and a blur of color, like dancing streaks of blue angels faster than wind, fearless. And I knew what it meant to fall. What it meant to travel at sea, 700 million miles an hour, hurtling, believing in the unseen, stepping out on faith, knowing there would be no bottom and no ending, assuming everything would be fine if I could trust. So I chose to risk the sky, stretch my arms wide, open my heart, fill my lungs, and reach to heaven like Dr. Jemison, like Earhart, like Milkman. I chose to surrender to the wind and let go. I knew what it meant to fall. And I learned that you can't return to the same place twice exactly the same. A year of bliss is well worth the time it takes to mend, and my heart's forged stronger, having vision beyond the horizon, realizing nothing of my imagination is outside the grasp of my two hands, my own tongue, ripe with the harvest. I laughed when I leapt, tasting freedom in the yield. I knew what it meant to fall. And I descended with inevitable gravity, waiting for hands to catch me, a several-story stunt cushion to magically appear, invisible strings to suddenly present themselves. I prayed, if I had ocean, that my notebook would serve as a flotation device. Fear taunted me and doubt scolded me for taking risks, but what point is there in regretting what we can't take back? I sung what I thought might be my last, knowing some stunts cannot be repeated. I closed my eyes, waiting for the sound of shatter. I knew what it meant to fall. And my own love caught me, then reminded me that I have always known how to fly.